Hey, what's happening, YouTube? I'm getting ready to get my first fill. I'm in the room now. They had me come down to radiology, and they're waiting on the doctor or whatever. But basically, you have to hop on that table right there under the X-ray machine and do a barium swallow, and then they'll adjust the band or whatever. I'm waiting to talk to my doctor concerning this situation with the band. He's in surgery now, so hopefully when I get out of here, I'll go back upstairs and sort it out and see what's going on. So I'll keep y'all posted. Most likely they're not gonna let me videotape the actual feel, but at least you know where I'm at and what I'm doing. So I'll keep you guys posted. Okay, hopefully y'all can see me, but they just roll out the little kit or whatever, so I'm gonna show you guys what it is as far as what they use. So they have barium, this sort of barium swallow crap thing, whatever. This is the actual needle that goes in to your body. It's pretty big, but hey. Then they have different attachments, a band-aid for when you're done, and the most important thing, lidocaine. That's the numbing pain medicine that makes it not hurt. So they just brought that out. I wanted to let y'all know what it was. So hey, what's happening? They wouldn't let me videotape the actual fill, so I just left the doctor's office just now. It was really good. I hate needles, and it wasn't bad at all. As far as pain, there wasn't any pain at all. I just felt the first prick, and once he injected the Novocaine in me, I didn't feel anything. It was surprising. I didn't feel any pain, anything at all. Then the second needle went in. He knew exactly where it was because they do it under the X-ray. So he knew exactly where the port was. He put the needle directly in the center of it. You know, they raised the table up. I did the barium thing. Typically, with the first adjustment, what the doctor's seen is they usually put in between 4 to 5 cc's in. But I was only able to get 3 because it is so early. Since surgery is only 4 weeks, I still have some residual swelling around my band. So once they put the 4 cc's in, I couldn't. The barium was having a hard time going down. It was a little too tight, and I started to burping and everything else. So they advised me that it's too tight. So that was fine. And then they took 1 cc out. They originally put 4. It was too tight. They took a cc out, and I was able to swallow pretty well. I have restriction. I felt the barium, and looking at it on the X-ray, it was doing what it was supposed to do. It emptied. It took its time emptying out into my stomach, and I get the feeling of restriction again, which is what I wanted. I'm on liquid diet. I'm on the liquid diet, clear liquids, for the next 2 to 3 days. And then I go back to, walk your way up from mushy to eventually solids again, which is great. Now, as far as the situation with them putting the incorrect band in me, like, I've been asking advice from family members and, from people that had the surgery, even contacted my attorney and everything else. So at first, I went into the office just trying to figure out exactly why. I mean, you're the surgeon. If something happens and tell me, hey, you made the decision at surgery that the lab-band AP system wasn't the best fit for you, so I made the medical decision to give you the realized band. Tell me that. Bullshit me. I'll understand that. Now, I went into the office. First of all, that rude-ass nurse that I talked to, I have a really bad temper. And she was really trying my patience, and I didn't blow up on her. I just told her I don't want to talk to you anymore. Just give me somebody that has an education and knows how to talk to people. So she gave me the head nurse or whatever. So I talked to her, and the doctor is in surgery today. Now, if you have a situation where you do something like that leaves you open to a lawsuit, I understand today is surgery day, and I don't want to take away from him focusing on his patient or whatever. But when you're out of surgery, if you have this situation, why would you want to go to lunch and not take care of this situation? That's what I don't understand at all. Instead of talking to me and trying to bullshit me around or give me an explanation I'm satisfied with, this motherfucker went to lunch. Now, we all have to make sacrifices. Now, you messed up and put the incorrect band in me, and instead of addressing the issue, you decided to go out to lunch. Okay, fine. I will be suing your ass. And then I talked to the head nurse. She's gonna try to tell me, well, they made by the same company. So that was her explanation. The two bands are made by the same company. They pay royalty to each other, so it was perfectly fine that they put the Realize band in me, although I asked for the lap band AP system. That was her whole explanation, which pissed me off even more. Don't tell me that bull crap. Tell me that you effed up and you sorry or something. Oh, don't worry about it, Mr. Pierre. They're made by the same company. Matter of fact, they're actually paying loyalty to each other because the lap band AP term is copyrighted by that company, so they have to pay royalty to each other whenever they use each other's terms. What the F? So at the end of the day, I got my 3 CCs or whatever, which is what I wanted. I got some restriction out of it. And then now I have to talk to my attorney and deal with that BS around the holiday season. F my life twice. Deuces. Okay. On today's episode of I Smell Bullshit, I just got a call from my surgeon saying that he made a mistake in his post-operative notes, that I in fact got the band that I wanted. He wrote Realize band all over my report by accident. That after reviewing the x-rays that were taken today during my field adjustment, that it's not a Realize port, it's a allergen port. That I could come in on Tuesday to talk to him, and he'll be able to show me the pictures, and I could take it to another doctor to verify, etc., etc. Now, that's the second phone call. On the first phone call, he stated that I never made a preference. I never told him that I wanted the allergen band versus the Realize band, and that since I didn't make a request on what I wanted, he put in a Realize band. Which one is it? Who knows? So nobody at the office knows what kind of band I have. The person that was doing, the doctor that was doing my adjustment today, told me I have a Realize band. All of a sudden, I have an allergen port. Yeah, I smell bullshit. I'm just saying. Deuces.